In any other election, the Wikileaks release of emails and private speeches from the Clinton campaign would be a huge deal. But Donald Trump's train wreck campaign filled with allegations of his sexually predatory behavior has deflected attention away from it. That doesn't mean Hillary Clinton should get a free pass on what she said behind closed doors, especially when that's different than what she's told the American people. The Wikileaks dumps of emails and documents reveal Clinton told Wall Street bankers that it's important to hold both public and private positions. She even defended that view in the second presidential debate, where she referenced the Steven Spielberg movie Lincoln.
It was a master class watching President Lincoln get the Congress to approve the 13th Amendment. It was principled and it was strategic. And I was making the point that it is hard sometimes to get the Congress to do what you want to do.
Now, the Clinton campaign hasn't confirmed the authenticity of these emails, but they haven't denied them either. So just how different are those public and private views? Well, here are 4 times when public Clinton and private Clinton weren't saying the same things. First, there's Wall Street. Americans are still reeling from the effects of the 2008 recession brought on by Wall Street recklessness. And in her speech at the DNC, Clinton vowed that it wouldn't happen again.
And I believe Wall Street can never, ever be allowed to wreck Main Street again.
But Clinton has been paid millions to give speeches on Wall Street. And thanks to the leaks, we know that she was a bit more sympathetic to the bankers, saying that blaming Wall Street for the economic crash was an oversimplification. She also told those same bankers that they'd be the ones telling Washington how to fix the economy. Then there's Syria. In the second presidential debate, Clinton talked about her support for no-fly zones and safe zones in the war-torn country.
So when I was Secretary of State, advocated, and I advocate today, a no-fly zone and safe zones.
But as far back as 2013, she was admitting in private speeches that there were some serious drawbacks to that strategy. Namely, that Syrian anti-missile defense systems are located in highly populated areas. And Clinton said that means you're going to kill a lot of civilians. Then there's free trade. Free trade has been a big issue this election, and Clinton has come out against the Trans-Pacific Partnership, saying it doesn't meet her standards for creating American jobs. She's also stressed the importance of free trade deals that protect Americans.
I have said from the very beginning that we had to have a trade agreement that would create good American jobs, raise wages, and advance our national security. And I still believe that's the high bar we have to meet.
But that's not what she said when she spoke to a Brazilian bank in 2013. There, she praised the idea of open borders and unrestricted trade, without any mention of fairness for workers, American or otherwise. And finally, there's fracking. One Clinton campaign ad touts her record on clean energy and gives the impression that she supports community efforts to ban fracking.
As president, she'll invest in a clean energy future and the jobs that go with it, and stand firm with New Yorkers opposing fracking, giving communities the right to say no.
But that's not true. Not only does she have a record of supporting fracking as Secretary of State, in 2015 she told union workers that she planned to support natural gas and that anti-fracking activists should get a life. Clinton already has a trust problem with voters, and this information doesn't do a lot to help that. It shows her as a savvy politician who knows how to alter her words for her audience, but it's not clear which views will make it into her policies. And when the other side is such a disaster, will any of this actually matter?